Am I the only one noticing that there is a toxic, manipulative thing that is going on amongst these adult males in our society, where they are seeing women on the road and are offering car rides in exchange for sexual intercourse from women that they don't even know? And because it has happened to me like more than one time now, I am convinced that more and more men are indeed at play when it comes to this. And then males consistently try to tell women who are out here dating, because I was not even dating when these things happened to me. I was just going about minding my business. And then these men either approached me, stopped, and either they said up front, because the last time this dude was going about his business, he shouted from his car while he was on the other side of the road, "I'll give you a lift, but I want some sex in return." I did not look at his face nor that car because I did not want him to feel like I was even interested. Matter of fact, I was mortified that he would even shout something like that. And as I was saying, a lot of these males, they like to tell women, choose better men, but I'm starting to think that it's not a choose better men issue. It is a toxic masculine issue. It is a males not being held at accountability by other males to act better issue. It is a issue where a lot of these males no longer respect and value women. That's the issue. Because you cannot be out here seeing women going about their business, don't know their name, don't know where they're from, and they are going to propose something like that. As if you met them at a back road and they were telling you that they were a night worker or something like that. Or dressing like a stripper, because I don't dress provocative to even allow somebody to even approach me and say those kinds of things out their mouth. So you should know that it is not just a women are having a hard time with dating and choose better men. This is just the mental state and the lack of sexual discipline in our society and our culture that is influencing these things, right? And I feel like maybe a lot of these men are getting away with finding some low low value women. They do not value themselves. They are easy, they are insecure, and they get away with pitching these things to them because there are too much men on the taxi, especially the taxi drivers. They love to have this discussion with the passengers, how their bros always be telling them that the woman literally get a KFC meal and his bro is in the car going slam bam, thank you ma'am, after that. So I don't know if they are consistently, after they have lowered the bar for a lot of these easy girls, desperate women for a meal, for a little money change in their hand, they feel like they can pull off the same stunt on other girls as well. And it's sickening, it's toxic, it's manipulative, and it just has us wondering, when will y'all males, men, start holding these adult males at accountability for their actions, for their toxic masculine energy that they stink up the population with. They're the ones that take advantage of the desperation of women, because a lot of women out here, let's be real, they've come from families that the fathers were absent, so a lot of them are in this lack of father. They are in this I am in pursuit for love from a man and to seek validation from one, because my father was absent. I didn't have one. So a lot of these toxic males, they prey on these types of mindset that a lot of these women have in society, because let's face it, a lot of the households are absent of father figures around. And some of these families are very poor. So a lot of the children, right, even the adolescent ones, when they are at certain ages, they do tend to lean in to take desperate, to take things from males, toxic males, offers of toxic offers, which really demeans them and lowers their value, because they are desperate. They have not been taught to have boundaries. They were not taught to value themselves. And even if they heard of something, the fact that they are so deprived of monetary assistance growing up with a struggling mom, a lot of them are desperate for some monetary help. And these males know this, and they take advantage of a lot of women and defile them, because they know that a lot of these younger generations, they are in need. They are in need. And instead of being mentors, instead of being real men who bring solutions into situations to help everybody, they operate in this toxic masculine energy where they steal and take advantage and defile and just move around in society like it ain't my sister, it ain't my daughter, so I could just defile her, make her low value, and then find the next victim. They don't care. And a lot of them know that they are the reason why a lot of these women are full of body counts and have no morals about them. And then later on, they're the same males who are complaining, oh, I want a good woman who is just going to be loyal. And this is how they operate in society. And then come and pitch how they want loyal women and good women and a woman that has not been sexed out. But look what y'all go out and repeatedly do on the roads. Like, you don't know these women. And this is how you behave. This is what you have to offer. Y'all, man, you gotta start holding each other at accountability. Because the women cannot be the only ones who are saying, men, act better. Men, this ain't right. Because at the end of the day, there are still grown males who will always defend other males, even when they know that it is correct when the women say, this is toxic behavior. And pointing one finger and say, oh, choose better men all the time is not a good solution, because some men choose to act toxic.